Welcome ladies and gentlemen, it's Targran here once again to bring you another lore of League of Legends. We'll be starting out now on the city-states themselves, beginning with Zaun, and explaining a little bit about the history behind it, as well as one of its inhabitants, Twitch, the Plague Rat. Enjoy. Zaun is a city-state on the northeastern part of Valoran, which has risen itself up to its current position due to its highly advanced industry, and what used to be the city's biggest advantage over its enemies is now slowly ruining the state. Denizens of Zaun are fascinated by alchemy, industry, and even magic. Countless factories and laboratories are constantly spewing their dangerous pollution into the environment, and all kinds of toxic concoctions slowly fill the city's sewers. The city itself is often covered in a thick layer of smog that blocks out the sun. Zaun Grey, as many call the thick fog, is compared to beholding of cosmic disturbances. Zaun's government, the Council of Zaun, doesn't really act too aggressively, and they rarely restrict the city's denizens from anything. This has of course led to many different outcomes, including rather unpleasant ones. But this city-state doesn't share others' worries about its people. They should be able to take care of themselves. The people of Zaun are known as self-centered, but in fact they hold a great pride in their nation and city. They consider themselves the least controlled city on Runeterra, with its citizens having the right to do as they please. Because of that, the streets are constantly crowded, almost like a hive. Every single person is in haste, but if you know where to ask, you could find everything you would ever need. Of course, Zaunites have their own way of handling business and corporate rivalry. Sabotage and espionage are considered common and completely legal. Many young denizens of Zaun have been known to use shimmer, a corrosive waste substance that has proven to be very popular due to its explosive properties. Once spread on a person's skin, it reacts to intense emotions, changing the host's skin colour to a variety of tones, corresponding to emotions that the subject is feeling in the moment. It is dangerous, but rumours have spread that shimmer can grant its users extraordinary abilities, and thus vastly increased its demand. The city shares friendly relations with Noxus, which has often asked for Zaun's assistance on the fields of justice as well as the regular fields of battle. Both sides get what they want out of this agreement, so neither is looking to stop in cooperation with the other. Noxus gains the military power they need, and Zaunites are given the perfect opportunity to test their inventions in action. The most famous research of Zaun's citizens include deadly toxins developed by Singe, the mad chemist, that are able to wipe out entire cities with little problem. Victor, the machine herald's work on improvements to his own body and replacing flesh with Hextech augmentations. The first intelligent steam-powered being, Blitzcrank, the great steam golem, and the reconstruction and resurrection of Urgot, the headmaster's pride, a fallen soldier, and research into creating the perfect killer by Dr.Mundo, the madman of Zaun. Zaun is also birthplace to one more champion of the league, Twitch, the Plague Rat. Twitch used to be just a common rat, living in the sewers of Zaun with thousands of his kind. Due to complete coincidence, a mixture of toxic waste, failed potions from experiments, and all sorts of pollution, he began to evolve rapidly. He quickly became intelligent yet insane, and came to the League himself to represent his race as the only one of his kind. Since then, Twitch has drawn the attention of some people back in Zaun who've put great interest into the Plague Rat, and is currently one of the most active on-service champions to the League. Twitch has also stated that his ultimate goal is to recreate the process that caused his transformation, and repeat it in order to help his brothers. Whilst many consider it barely possible, his success would mean great advances in science for the whole of Runeterra. And that's all I've got for you this time around. Let me know you enjoyed the video by hitting that like button and leaving your feedback in the comment section below. Next up will be Ionia, followed by the rest of the city-states shortly after. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, I'll see you next time.